Welcome, Cancer Leo, to your end of the month reading for February. Let's see what's going on with you, how you're going to knock this month out. Okay, let's get in here. Please, guys, please hit the like button. I mean, I literally got a message from YouTube that says my analytics are so low, okay, because I do not have enough likes on my videos, right? And I don't get it. Okay, I produce all these. I have people watching them and I have like 2 likes and it's really hurting my channel. So if you guys, please, if you really like this video, please hit the like button. I really would appreciate it. The Queen of Cups coming out. Looking deep within your cup. Finding that comfort and that peace of mind right now. It looks like you're just kind of piecing everything together, but yet trying to stay as poised as possible. For movement, choices, and decisions. Wow. So it does look like you are looking deep within that cup of understanding, looking at things around you, but keeping it pretty cool, pretty calm, pretty confident. The Queen of Cups is the most poised and confident and emotionally balanced and comfortable of all the, right, of all the tarot. Right, she's like, here I am, right? I'm right here. I'm good. Yep. So movement and choices, making those movements and choices. Let's go ahead and look at the past here for just a second and see why you came to this conclusion that you're going to sit so comfortable. It feels like there's been some things that were going on. I feel a little turbulence in the past, things that might, have kind of thrown you for a loop here. But it does say that you are, coming up with your spiritual strength over here. Yeah, because you weren't getting your Ace of Coins the way you were looking for them. So it might even feel like you had a missed opportunity. So now you're looking deep within this situation and saying, no more, right? I am going to stay as comfortable as possible, not worrying about this situation. Okay, so let's get a tarot card on that. Yeah. So it could have been some kind of bad deal, bad investment, didn't plant your seed fast enough, missed something, some kind of missed opportunity. Yeah. I was wanting to do this. The world was my oyster. I do feel like for a lot of you, this was something you were supposed to travel to. You were supposed to have some kind of progression and it didn't work, or there was something that made you miss that opportunity. Okay, so now you are sitting over here comfortable, ready to rock and roll, ready to go again. It's almost like I'm going again, second chance coming up. Okay, and getting over here into the present. And we will also pull a card to see what you don't see coming. We'll use that card for the end of the reading. That's going to tie it all together. So what do we have here? Getting rid of obstacles and challenges. And what is your overall card? Let's see. Putting it down. Oh, we'll look at that when its time is up. Okay. Leaving that for the end. So what do we have over here? We have obstacles and challenges in reverse. You're saying, I'm not dealing with the obstacles and challenges right now. Yeah. So right now, it just feels very calm for you guys. I mean, just really calm. Yeah, it's slow, it's steady. Not a whole lot is really going on. It does look like you're going to have a few messages here and there about things that are going on. But otherwise, it just looks like you're just, there's no real changes going on right now. Right? It does look like there is something, though, that you are resisting to let go of with the Death card in reverse. So whatever that is, it doesn't, it just feels like you're just going to continue to keep manifesting that. You're saying, I'm not going to let this go. I'm just going to keep manifesting it. I don't see it coming in at this time, but I'm not going to let it go. And I feel it's because this is what you feel like you're missing from the past, that things are not going the way you wanted them to go. Okay, no matter what the situation is, right? This is a general reading. So whichever pillar it is, love, wealth, material. I missed a good deal at the car lot, whatever. But whatever it is, you're saying, I'm still going to manifest what it is I want to manifest, but I'm doing it from a place of poise. And I'm going to use a lot more choices and decisions about how I'm going to do so. Some of you may be even learning new techniques on how to manifest, right? You might be saying these manifesting techniques are not working. I need new ones. There are so many different techniques. You just find the one that works for you, right? So you might, yeah, that's exactly what it is. I'm opening new doors and new ideas, and I'm looking around for different ways. I'm making new decisions, but I have wishful thinking that, everything's going to come together, right? And you're really standing your ground. Now, you might be standing your ground also towards someone who is telling you that this is not going to happen. Okay. And you're really keeping yourself as poised and comfort as possible, but trying to make you might even be trying to make someone understand something. Just saying, with the messages coming out over here, that you might be trying to make them understand. You might even be making someone understand, and I know that's crazy, but I see it here, that you're standing your ground, telling them that manifestation does work. And they're like, that's nonsense. Okay. There's always a technique that works for someone, right? But you have to be open-minded. And so it almost feels like for some of you, you're trying to open them up to the understanding of what it is you're trying to manifest, what you're trying to build, what you're trying to create, what you're trying to accomplish. Okay. For others of you, it's making plans. Let's just put it that way. Like you're making a blueprint. And when you guys are making a blueprint on a manifestation, please remember, do not give yourself so many restrictions. Okay? Don't give yourself too many restrictions. There are going to be certain things that do have to come within timing because they have this step and that step. But if you're doing small things, don't give yourself restrictions. Okay? There's no need. You're just restricting yourself from what could possibly happen. Okay? So if you're trying to build something, for instance, and it's something little that could actually happen within a couple of weeks, and you're giving it months on end, you just restricted yourself from having something within weeks. Okay? If you know it's something big, huge, right? Then yeah, you're going to want to, because you're going to have probably stepping stones that you're going to have to use, right? You're going to have to build things because it says you're the emperor. You have the control. You're in the seat. But I love it that because you're so poised about the situation, you're giving yourself all these options and opportunities to make these choices. And it looks like I said, from the past of your spiritual strength towards something that didn't work. Okay? Whether it was a missed opportunity, right? Whatever it was looking for as the world is your oyster, whatever went awry, you're just you're just moving past that obstacle and challenge, not allowing that to become your future mindset, right? And yeah, you might feel a little stuck with the Knight of Pentacles. It's either really slow that it feels stuck. It feels like it's not moving when you want it to move faster. Okay, or it's just and that's just what it feels like. It feels like for a lot of you, it's either one or the other. You either feel stuck, but you know that you can get out of this with your wishful thinking, or it's just moving so slow when you want it so fast, right, that it feels stuck, right? But you know it's still moving, right? We know how that is. But it's saying you're the emperor. You have control right now. You're in control of this situation. And it looks like no matter how many people or circumstances or obstacles get in your way, you're always up for the challenge. You're always up for that competition. You're going to stand your ground because you have the wishful thinking. You know these doors could open. It's just about making that happen. We're going to get over here and see what Spirit has to say about this situation, about what, how am I going to get there? What is some answers that I can have? What is it going to be, right? That's where this is going to come in, right? But we're going to look over here real quick. So it's saying right now you're just going to be sitting on your throne, right, and doing what it is you need to do to pull everything together, but doing it from a place of comfort, a place of intuition, not allowing anything to get you down. If you want that love, manifest that love. You can't really manifest people so much. It's really, really hard because you'd be going against their free will. But however, you try, right? If you try, you never know. But I mean, if you want love, you put it out there. You make a board. Let the universe know. I want them to have brown hair, brown eyes. I want them to look like this, that, the other. And, they kind of build a person for you. They may not end up having brown, eyes. They may have brown hair, blue eyes. You see what I'm saying? Whatever. But the whole thing is that you're telling the universe what you want. It's your story. You are creating it. You are the emperor to your story. Right? I just feel like for some of you, you're putting too many restrictions on your time limit. You're making this so, right? Or you're making it so far away, but you're not taking enough action with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, right? But you're still sitting poised, but it's almost like you haven't really moved out of that comfort zone. Maybe you're not, if you're looking for something, maybe you're not on that internet looking for, something to help you out, or looking for people, or looking for loans, or, I want to open up a Italian restaurant, but I haven't looked for loans yet, right? I'm just looking for somebody to just hand me an Italian restaurant. So it's just, but I do love that you're really comfortable about the situation and not allowing the obstacles and challenges, because like I said, right now it just seems to be a very calm time for you. It's going to be a time of decisions, choices, understanding in your head, right? But just don't sit in your head and make too many restrictions without taking action. So let's kind of see what's going on over here in the near future. You do have the High Priestess still going on, getting ready to travel, but yet still worried. So it's almost like I'm still looking out. I'm still traveling towards something. I'm ready to take some action, but now all of a sudden I'm not sure where I'm going. So you have all the intuitive thoughts. You're thinking outside the box. You're feeling very adventurous. You're doing everything you want, but you're not sure where you're going. I'm not sure if I want to leave the comfort zone. So therefore, you don't have the Ace of Cups just yet. It can't give you the Ace of Cups. Now you have the Ace of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups, both in reverse. So it's saying without taking action, you may end up in the same place you were before, because then things will feel imbalanced and unfair. So you need to take that action. It's funny because it's saying it's showing you want to take some action, but you haven't moved just yet. Right? But it's just saying, yes, you could sit in your mind right now, put all the details together, work everything out. But if you're not going to take actions, you're still not going to get to the Ace of Cups just yet, to what your dreams are. Right? Because you're still imbalanced. It's still, you're not putting enough action to make it happen. Right? It's kind of like if I want to go on a date with a person, and he keeps asking me out, and I keep saying, oh, not now. Well, they're going to end up going away. They're not going to sit there forever waiting for you to find that time, right? They're not going to sit there forever. They're going to think you don't like them, right? You haven't even given a date, or maybe you do give a date and then you take the date away. You see what I'm saying? So it's saying you haven't really gotten the Ace of Cups yet, because there's not a farity going on. There's not enough law and attraction to work on that. You have to have action. Remember, law and attraction, action. That's part of manifesting. It's a part of dealing with your dreams, putting things together, but you have to have action to make things work. So it's saying, no, you're not going to get to that point just yet. But otherwise, you look good. I mean, you're still stable. It just looks like you're doing a lot of mind work. So let's see what you have in the near future. Over here, what we don't see coming is the not sacrificing enough. Yeah. So until the Hangman, you didn't let go enough of, it has to do with action. You're still sitting in your mind. You're still hanging from that tree. Yeah, you're being patient. It's almost like you're patient, but you're just waiting for somebody to jump at you And Spirit is saying, I don't want them to jump at you right now. I want you to jump at them. See, because for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, universe already jumped at you and you missed the call. So now he says, if you really want it, I want you to jump. So he's waiting for you to jump forward towards your passions. Okay? So putting everything together, going and weighing your pros and cons, putting your work together. Because the Emperor, he's got his cloak on. He's ready to travel. He's ready to travel. He'll jump out of that chair at any moment and become, this wandering page over here, right? I'm ready to travel. But it's saying it's waiting for you to travel, but you're still sitting in your chair. Many choices. Opportunities around when you are in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. Look at your options. Well, that's what you're doing over here. So it says make sure that you are really looking at your options. Okay. This one says exhausted, feeling financially drained, lacking viable options, recharge and regroup. If those options are not helping you and, to get to where you want to be, right, then you're going to have some, it's going to make issues. So it's showing that you have to be a little more flexible with yourself, using your mind and wishful thinking. Yet, like I said, you have to take more action. Right now it's time to make action. We're in a year of action, like a lot of action. Everything's shifting. The whole collective is shifting right now. Flexibility. Adapt slowly by using versatility, compromise, adaptation, and change. Be flexible in your methods. Everything needs to be, taking a lot of action. This is an action-packed year. We are all shifting a lot. The collective is shifting. Everything is shifting around us. You can even see it worldwide. We're in this global shift. Right? So it's time for that action. It's time to get out there, right? Get creative. Do what you need to do. See what you can get done, right? Okay, guys. Let's see. Grabbing it over. Let's get some angel messages. Some angel numbers. You might be seeing these numbers. Time to get moving. 0330. Lucky. This is your lucky shirt. Love, peace, hope, and optimism. Transferring responsibility to others. Progress and creativity. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. That's all about that moving, and it's giving you that golden opportunity to say, hey, if I get moving out of that comfort zone and actually take that action, I will have the support. 333. You have a lot of threes. You guys might be seeing a lot of threes and a lot of zeros for that new beginning. This is support, growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, and talents. Seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward, work on your skills, and to develop your talents and use imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so, will boost your self-confidence and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. I'm telling you guys, within the next you start doing this now, within the next 3 months, things are going to start turning around. You have way too many threes. Look at this. You have 1331 and then 333. I mean, everything. I mean, Spirit is literally saying within the next 3 months, you're going to see, look at that. What the? 3333. Everything's threes. So, I mean, maybe that was the same card I already seen and it just popped up again. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I just keep seeing threes. I just keep hearing you start doing what you're doing now, taking the initiative and start jumping. Everything is going to change for you. You are going to shift within the next, I'm telling you right now, probably within the next 3 weeks to the next 3 months, you're going to just keep continuing to shift because you have way too many threes over here. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, this is really kind of crazy because I just keep thinking it's all in threes. You quantum shift within you could quantum shift within 3 hours if you're really good at manifesting, between 3 days to 3 hours. Like 3 weeks, you'd be different. And then 3 months, we'd be completely a whole different person. Literally, I mean, you just keep getting these threes. And the threes is the happy, happy, joy, joy, But I mean, this is talking about that growth, that creativity, that joy, that love, that peace. You are already coming in as the Queen of Cups. You already have the peace going on right now as we're speaking. So, okay, guys, until next time. Peace and love. If you guys like this video, please hit that big old like button. It really helps my channel a lot. People are not hitting the like button. It's really hurting me a lot, guys. I love you, and I hope you guys enjoy this. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.